Hello girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what do they want to apologize for. I tried to do this video and it's not that straightforward, really, because it can go to such a dimension. So let's keep an open mind, let's see what happens. Two piles. Okay, let's do this. It's going to be interesting. I can see it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we only do 3 cards, we don't develop, we go straight in. Pile number 1, death, judgment, the wheel of fortune. So what do they want to apologize for? Well, actually, you feel that's definitely a movement forward. They're definitely between the death at the end of something, rebirth. So they want to apologize for maybe ending your connection, and really maybe in a very abrupt way. Obviously, a death in general, it can very often be quite brutal, but it can leave you obviously at quite a bit of a hurt. It's never easy. I mean, a death card, even though it's for something else, it's a rebirth in other ways, it's still an ending. And maybe that's what they want to apologize for. They felt the need to purge the situation, to go to the core of themselves and maybe to what was going on between you two. And as a result, they decided to walk away. Did they mention anything to you? Or maybe not. And maybe that was so drastic, because a purge is like a detox, and even a physical purge is not pretty. It's generally not, at least at the beginning, it doesn't feel so good. And you feel generally a lot of karma. So a lot of pain. So yes, long term is for the better, for sure. But on the spot, it's pretty damn brutal. So at the end of the day, what is going on, it was ending the stagnation and to move forward and to move in a new direction. What they want to apologize for is probably not taking the time to explain to you, because the Wheel of Fortune is kind of really quick turnaround. It took a long time to get there, but when that action happened, it's a new cycle of life. It's a brand new cycle altogether, and it's really destiny-ish. Boom, let's go, let's do this. It's quite brutal. Those cards are quite drastic. So, and this one is very uncomfortable. So there's a lot to apologize for. Okay, at the end of the day, I do think as well that for you, even though the cut was really abrupt, it's for the better for yourself, really. It's good luck is on your side. It's nice though to receive an apology, because it's kind of a closure, but at the same time, you know, you're moving on. You go to the next level as a result. It could have been done in a more gentle, softer, smoother. Maybe they didn't even took the time to talk to you, or face to face having simply a conversation. They just ghosted you. And that is on this sense disrespectful. However, that is a piece of information for you to keep in mind and remind yourself, okay, hold on a minute, when maybe in my past did I actually experience that before? Where that come from? And take that on board for your own development. Forget about them, okay? And just trying to heal this, because that situation, the way it was done, happened for a reason. For you to heal something within yourself, no matter what. Let's not even talk about them. Just you with yourself. And as a result, you moving forward. So that is positive no matter what. The fact they were not very, courageous, not very strong, not very elegant, that's for sure, revealed to you yourself. And that's beautiful. Revealing yourself to yourself is the best thing, because then you can move forward to better things and to better people, for sure. Et voilà. So that was pile number 1. Not bad, eh? Interesting. Pile number 2, what do they want to apologize for? 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. What they want to apologize for is maybe not elevating themselves. Because what we have here is holding on to either financial position, holding on to their position, holding on to their way of being, looking at you from a distance but not moving. not moving. They could have let go and elevate themselves, open at the level of the cups, which is really about their feeling, their emotion. They could have let go of maybe the holding on and let go of the toxicity and elevate themselves. They could have done that. But they didn't, because what they did actually is in some ways focusing maybe on their money, because there's a lot of money going on here. And they didn't elevate themselves to their emotion, to their feelings. Maybe they thought of how much they could have lost if they would have been with you. Maybe they were in a situation, they were married, and that would obviously suggest a divorce or whatever. They were holding on to their money, they were holding on to their financial comfort, or they were preferring to hold on to their job, to their career, and not really focusing on any kind of connection to feelings. They didn't try to make it work. They didn't try to learn new skills or new tools in order to make this connection work. They hold on to their position, and as a result, they didn't do neither. That's, as you can see, a little bit of a moon here. They didn't elevate themselves to the level of, okay, I need to go within, do some kind of introspection, learn about myself. And it takes courage. It takes courage, because taking care of money and deal with money, it's just a mental thing. It's, I mean, just not just a mental thing, but it's very intellectual. And also, it's true, if you're blocking your energy, you can also, block your flow of abundance for sure. But there is something here that hasn't been sorted, and something more emotional, more into, it's also energy as well, but it's more emotional. And that hasn't been dealt with. And as a result, they carry on with the money, and there's no intention to change that, because it's all about the money, all about the material, all about maybe professional successes. And that is more important for them than dealing with, emotions. At the same time, that could be read as, yeah, they decide to let go of you because of what that could represent, and that could have been slowing them down in their ascension. And the ascension was more about, success, professional success, or whatever it was. Not very pretty. So they have a lot to apologize for. At the end of the day. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.